I've taken the old flywheel. This is the one that came off the bike that wasn't working so well. And I think maybe the problem would be this little tiny pinhole where the key goes. So this will go back into my stock parts. This also will go, I'm going to clean this up, and you want to put this in a plastic bag and put it away. This is an extra one that came off a spare motor. These don't ever hardly give out. When they do, it's $175 and there's no Vaseline to help you with the bill. So what I've done is I put the cotter key on. This is the spare nut here, and I also have thread locker blue by Permatex, and I have thread locker red. It comes in two kinds. The blue is for your average, just consider it to be glue that goes on here. The blue is considered very good for parts that you don't want to come off, that you don't want to, and you can get the nut back off. The red's a little different deal. The red is high strength. What that means is that you will need, I don't know where I put it, but you will need a heat gun to get this off. You have to heat up the nut in question and then heat up the glue to melt it and then take it off. This is great on variator things. So I'm going to use the blue, and I'm going to come over here and show you how I've done this. One important part about the flywheel right here, if you look straight down, okay, do you see how far the flywheel is sticking out of the case? It barely sticks out of the case, and that is where you want it. Now this little tool right here, it's called a flywheel holder. Works great on the flywheel and also the back brakes on this side. It's got two little pins in it. It works really good. You want to be real careful about sticking anything in these holes that if you turn it, it's going to break one of those windings. If you do, it'll cost you $150. I've done that before. This tool also is made by Motion Pro, which is a really good brand. It's not expensive, but it comes in handy for these little bullshit deals where you need to hold the engine in place in order to get a part on or off. So I'll take the blue here and this, and I'll get it on, and I'll crank it down to about just good and tight. I mean, you know, probably three quarters what it could be, and let the glue do the rest. Okay.